What smells like feet and tastes like fish?
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Smells like feet, tastes like fish.
Sushi.
Fuck. Come on, man.
Here we go.
It's the wars. Hey!
Hey!
I want the world to know that before we started this app, Mike goes, "Ooh, I got a cold open."
Yeah.
With nothing but confidence.
For sure.
And then he hits us with that.
It's going to be golden.
I thought it would for sure be a vagina thing. I don't know. Yeah.
Pervert, man. You're a pervert.
Guys, welcome to episode 44.
Yeah.
44?
The Barack Obama of episodes.
44.
No.
44. Welcome back, guys. We should introduce ourselves.
This is You're Not Down.
It is.
Yeah. Your grandma's favorite podcast. I'm trying to think of a catchphrase for this podcast, and my brain reverts to that every week.
Grandma's favorite?
Your grandma's favorite podcast.
Yeah. I don't got anything.
Yeah, we can mull it over. You know what I mean? We don't have to decide that right now.
All right, man. What's your name, man?
My name is Michael Halftime Rubio, baby.
And what's my motherfucking name? Luis.
Yeah.
That threw it up. I'm
It
sorry.
threw it all off.
My name is Luis.
The human Huarache?
Why the human Huarache?
Because I'm running out of names for you, dude.
I'm a little bit leathery, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of smell like feet.
Yeah.
Tastes like
fish.
Tastes like fish. Luis Huarache, the human Huarache Castillo.
Yeah.
It's like the Mexican version of the human centipede. I don't know. I don't know what that would mean.
Heel to toe kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just a bunch of tires with stapled leather on them.
It makes a little. Welcome back, guys. Episode 44, right up top. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You're Not Down Pod.
Do it.
Look, man. I'm not usually the cool guy. No rules here.
Right.
You could do whatever you want. You want to bring some alcohol over. You want to bring some girls over when you're not supposed to. You do it. But there's one rule.
What is it?
First, have fun.
Yes, that is rule number one.
I guess there's 2 rules.
Yeah.
Number 2, there are no rules. Wait, 3 rules.
Don't talk about the rules.
But then number 3, you got to spell "you" right.
That's a simple thing.
Yeah.
It's Youre. And you got to not be a dum-dum.
Don't be a dum-dum. It's a contraction. You are separated with 1 comma. Fuck. I'm a dum-dum. Apostrophe.
That's rule 3 subcategory A is to not be the dum-dum.
Yeah. Do that. Send us an email at yndpod@gmail.com if you want to say what's up.
Say what's up. Yeah, drop us a line. Send us an email.
Drop us an electronic mail.
You know, I realized that we might have a lot of new listeners now. And we haven't said, like, you could email us, you could DM us with anything you want us to talk about, and we'll do it. Yeah. That's what we do.
That's what we do here at the YND studio.
As long as it's funny. As long as we can make a joke out of it.
I like how right now I'm telling the world you're telling the world to tell us what you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah.
I just came from my mom's house. I said, "Hey, what should I talk about?" I didn't take any suggestions.
No suggestions.
No.
Talk about wearing your mask properly in public.
Right. But yeah, there's one other thing we can do. You guys can do.
Yeah. Leave us a review.
Do it.
Do it on Apple Podcasts. It's the best place for it. Leave us a review there. 5 stars and up. You got to rate and review. Type the words in. And we do a special thing for you where we shout your name out on the podcast.
That's what podcasters do.
That's what we do. And we have a new review this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one comes to us from, just ready for this, The Business.
The Business?
The Business left us a review titled Why and Dad.
Why and Dad.
Yeah. Which I thought that was great. Yeah. And then my favorite part about it all, kept it short and sweet. He said, YND all day.
That's what Y and Dad stands for?
Oh, I thought he was just calling us dads. I'm so dumb.
You just thought we had some dad vibes?
I'm a dum-dum. I just figured out. I just broke rule 3 subcategory A.
I think he titled it YNDAD.
I thought I
You're
read
not down all day.
I read Y and Dad.
Dude, you kind of are the Y and Dad of the studio, though.
So that's why I started off with the dad joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to play into
it. All makes sense, but it makes no sense because it was YNDAD.
Well, the business. Thank you for your.
It's the business with a D.
I think it's the business. The business. I know it's the.
A man. I'm gonna assume this is a man, but a man that calls himself the business.
Yeah,
you don't want to fuck with them.
He's ready to just smash somebody at a moment's notice. He's ready to give him the business.
If I was walking down an alleyway at night,
yeah,
and he could look like a fine young man,
right?
But for whatever reason, he has a name tag that says, "My name is."
Hello, my name is
the business.
Yeah.
I'm crossing the street. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta walk the other way.
I don't want none of that business.
I'm not looking for business. I'm just trying to walk down the street.
He's trying to get home, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, the business.
Yeah, unless your business is a Uber driver, in that case, maybe I'll get in the car with you, but sketchy. Gotta make sure the license plates match. Okay.
Get a shout out like the business did by writing that review. Send it over. Apple Podcast app. Helps us a lot. Gets us on the charts. We hit the Canada charts.
Oh, did we?
We did.
Where are we at there?
We're out of them.
Okay, good.
As quick as we got on them, quickly
as falling off.
Yeah,
as quick as we're falling off this podcast, we fell off those charts. It sounds appropriate though.
All right, man. Is it time to get this thing roll? Is it time to get the business started?
Yeah. First letter of business. It's just turned into a formal work meeting.
We stack our papers on the desk.
The the Mega Millions lottery. Dude, they're anticipating it to be $850 million by Tuesday. That's one day after you're hearing this podcast.
Yeah. Or one day before.
Oh, yeah, before. And I was just thinking, that's an instant, almost billionaire. Who knows? It might get to billions.
No, for sure. Because from what I've noticed, every drawing, so what, it's like a 4-day?
Yeah. It does like an exponential growth.
It's at least 100 million growth.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, if no one wins it, it's going to hit a bill.
You buying any lotto tickets?
I've been buying them pretty often.
Yeah, me too.
Ever since 650 mil.
Oh.
I won $6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got your money back? Or you spent like $600 in lotto tickets?
Yeah. No, I think I spent like $10 on each ticket. So I didn't get it back. But that money that I got, I bought more lotto tickets.
That's what's called the reinvestment. It's a simple business strategy.
It's the business.
Yeah, it's the business.
Business. Yeah, man, I've been buying, because Powerball's at like 670, I think, right now as well. So I'm buying both.
Oh, okay. You're thinking less people are playing the Powerball? Now I got more of a chance right here?
Or at the same time, I don't want to be greedy,
Yeah.
I'll settle for 650 mil.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I was thinking if I won the millions, then what do I do with that money? I convert it in millions into $100. So I'm like, okay, I got $850. I could easily break off everyone I know with $1 million, right?
It's funny you say that, because I have a very similar mentality. I've thought to myself, because I've talked about this before, that I win contests a lot.
Yeah.
I think I should be able to win that cash prize,
Sure.
And so I've been thinking about this very recently, and I was thinking I would hook every Rubio up with at least $1 mil.
Shoot. I was thinking like one mil per family.
Oh, shit. Well,
I'm just a cheapskate.
Then you better hope I win it then. Yeah, I was thinking $1 mil to each close friend that I have.
Oh, nice.
At least $1 mil. Yeah, $1 mil for all. I don't know about the girlfriends.
Is this when you say, you don't really like them too much?
You and me can share one.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you guys are married, then maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows by the time you win what'll be the case. Damn it. What was I going to say?
How you would spend your $850? I don't know. You were saying $1 million.
Oh, no. I was going to say, is this the point in the podcast where you say that you would, you promise to give each one of our followers $1 million each?
Okay, well, let's not be ridiculous.
Okay, all right.
Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. We appreciate the business, but come on, guys.
Right. We're trying to run the business here.
Write us a review at least first, and then I'll consider slipping you a 20 or something.
You get a lot of people who have reviewed this podcast a lot of things, starting off with a nice smooch.
Yeah, that's right.
And then maybe $1 million.
Guys, it's up to you. I feel like the smooch is it has more value to that prize, but
I'm thinking if I win, I'm gonna just ball out.
Ball out?
Because I'm gonna die eventually, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate to bring this podcast to the death realm.
We're getting there.
I'm gonna die eventually.
Sure.
I'm gonna blow through 850 million
as quick as possible.
As quickly as possible. My last dollar is gonna be spent on a bullet. No, I'm
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
Holy shit.
After I've blown it all, wasted it.
Now you just blow your brains away.
Yeah. Going out with a bang.
and tears from me. I'd miss you. I'd have to freaking shut this podcast down.
Yeah, you would.
And I could find a replacement easily.
Yeah, easily. Find a heavy set, pasty dude and just sit him in this chair. Now I'm talking nonsense all day.
What's it called? Yeah, no, I feel like I would have to buy at least one ridiculous thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because I would for sure, I would do the smart thing and invest in property a lot.
Sure.
I would buy a few properties.
Fine. I'm trying to buy a block of houses,
Yeah,
a whole street.
I would buy something that's for sure going to give me my money back, you know?
Yeah.
It's like rent them out, like the vacation spots, Palm Springs, whatever. Do that, hook my friends up, make sure my family's living a comfortable life. But you gotta, if you got that much money,
Yeah,
you gotta spend
that's too much money.
You gotta spend stupid money too, you know?
Yeah.
Buy a tiger.
Yeah.
You know? Buy an exact clone of yourself
Right.
to just do the stuff you don't want to do.
The appearances and things like that.
Yeah.
I gotta go unload the groceries kind of thing. Like, yeah. Send this guy.
Mike 2.0.
Yeah. Well, it's not two. It'd be 1.0.
Mike the sequel.
Yeah, that's more like it. I hope he's not better than me.
That honestly,
What if
that's the risk that we take.
What
here.
if he slips into this chair and he's just like a very charismatic? he knows how to read.
Dude, our ratings go way up.
Yeah.
We hit every chart.
Canada loves us again.
Let's be realistic. Probably not going to make it very far in Canada.
No. Depends on what. Maybe he comes out. Maybe I could just select a Canadian accent.
What's
I'll
that? Let's
create
hear it.
one mic for every region that we're on the charts.
Okay.
To appeal to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So let's hear a few of the accents that you would offer.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the crappiest part about doing this podcast.
Big Al, get ready to cut all of this out. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dude, I don't. What do we? Canada's even sound like?
That's fine. That's not racist.
Hey.
My name's Michael Halftime Rubio, eh?
Hey.
You're just a cholo now.
The difference between Mexican and Canadians is where you put the A.
Yeah.
It's either
Where
Mexicans before.
where the accent goes.
Yeah. And Canadians after.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, eh? No, hold on. That doesn't work.
That's Canadian.
Hey,
what's up?
Oh, I get you.
That's Mexican right there.
That's I think the only difference between Mexicans and Canadians.
For sure.
Are we doing fun facts today?
Oh, shoot. Did we just skip that?
We did. Dude, is this Mike 1.0, the sequel that I'm talking to right now?
Man, I completely forgot.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. You want me to lead it off?
Fuck it. Fuck it, eh?
Now stepping up to the plate, Michael, halftime Rubio. With this fun fact is so stupid. My fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week.
I do this thing, and I don't know if it's normal or not, but
not.
I point out things that are odd about me to people before they notice them, so that they don't notice them and then just keep it a secret or whatever.
You get a head start.
Prime example.
You beat them to the punch.
Sure. In high school, there was one time I spilled ketchup. I dropped a barbecue sauce packet on the ground, exploded up, got on my pants.
How hard did you drop that thing?
Dude, slammed it.
You didn't drop it. You chucked the shit out of it.
Did a curb stomp. And but now I have to go the rest of the day knowing that this barbecue sauce is there.
Yeah.
And then people are going to see it.
Were they khakis?
They're khakis.
Oh.
People are going to see that.
Just go
And what are they
home.
going to think? They're going to think, oh, this filthy animal.
This guy's dripping barbecue
this
sauce
guy
from
just
his
shat
dick.
himself or something. Yeah, it's all dried and crusted at that point. I don't know what.
Oh, it hit the back.
No, it just hit my leg.
Okay.
But you don't know where shit's going to splatter.
I mean, there's generally the back side.
Right, but when it splatters, when shit hits the fan, it could land on your leg.
Mm-hmm.
So I go around school and I'm telling people, hey, just a heads up, this is barbecue sauce. I spilled it on my leg today.
Yeah.
I want everyone to be aware that I'm aware. I know that they know that I know that I have barbecue sauce there. So I'll be spreading this gossip about me.
Mm-hmm.
This came up recently because my fingernails are filthy.
I'm glad you brought him up.
Dude, there's not enough showers in the world.
Show the camera. They're gross, man.
Yeah, they're filthy. They're black.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm grouting my bathroom.
Yeah.
Put some tile up, put in some grout, like I know what I'm doing. And this stuff gets everywhere. And I'm trying to be cautious with it. And I drop a chunk off of the whatever little squeegee sponge thing.
Yeah. And it exploded, got you on the leg, told everyone you shit yourself.
I didn't want it to hit the floor. So what did I do? Caught that shit out of midair, bare hand. You could imagine now what my bathroom looks like. It's every surface I've touched is covered in black. And that all washed off fine. But my fingernails have been black ever since.
They don't look nice. They don't look good.
No, they're not.
You've tried everything?
Showering, I mean, I scrub them It was my whole hands, so I'm glad I've reduced it down to the fingernails, and now I've gotten to the point where I need them to grow out. But it's
not even like it's under the long part, because that it's like, I'll clip them, game over. But they're literally surrounding the whole nail.
Yeah, it looks like a Halloween costume, like I'm a zombie or something.
Wait, so are you telling everyone about your nails?
Yeah, guys, my fingernails are dirty because of the grout, not because I'm just a dirty, filthy animal.
Yeah. Have you told coworkers and stuff?
Yep. Yeah, I have to point it out because they're gonna talk about, oh, Mike's dirty. He hasn't showered.
And that's something that they wouldn't tell you. It's something that maybe they'll say behind your back too.
Yeah.
It's like, look, do you see his fingernails?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of people you work with that talk like
they
that.
They sound exactly like that. So, yeah, I beat them to the punch, you know?
Yeah.
If I could thwart the gossip, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I saw you just the other day. And it's rare that we hang out outside of the podcast now.
Yeah.
Because we're strictly the business now.
Yeah, it's just the business.
We pod and we don't see each other till next week. But yeah, I saw you and I saw the nails, because it's funny.
You didn't bring it up.
I didn't bring it up, but I saw them and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I assumed it was work related.
You don't want me to hand you anything, you know? Hey, you want a beer? You're like, I'll get it myself.
You start putting the meat on the grill. I'm like, no. I'm actually vegan suddenly. There's there was one time. Oh man, this is turning into a confession.
Okay.
I low key peed my pants a little bit.
Oh, just a little squirt.
Just a little squirt.
Squirtsies.
And I was also wearing khakis.
Oh.
And it was in the 5th grade. It was my first year at a new school. So already I got the you know.
Yeah, you got the anxiousness of being the new kid.
And I was quiet because I didn't want to talk to anyone, whatever. And it was a free dress day. It was like a little party within our class.
You're like, hell yeah. About to stun on these.
Khakis, little squirt. And then this was the best day to squirt a little bit, you know? Let me tell you why. Because for our little party, we had like pizza, whatever, and we had orange juice. And I was like, oh, I'm going all in. No one was looking. Freaking drop some orange juice on my crotch.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, dang it. Like, come on. Man, guys, I didn't pee myself. I just spilled the orange juice on me. You saw it.
Right.
You saw it. And then everyone went out to recess and I stayed inside in my shame and my half urine.
Was there at least one kid in that class that saw them before?
No.
No, you hit it well? Okay. Because he's probably thinking like...
I was sitting in my seat. I was sitting at my desk.
Oh, you were sitting in your tail? You just let a little squirt from your seat?
I could have just sat there the rest of the day and it would have dried up. No one would notice.
Right.
Instead, I dump a whole cup of orange juice and that's going to last all day.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's all sticky. Now you got flies attracted to it.
Yeah. But now I'm also thirsty, so I'm like...
And that's how you got the nickname Fly Pee-Pee.
Yeah, that's what they call me.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess I'll hit him with my fun fact.
Hit him with it. Hit him in the face with it.
My fun fact of the week.
Fun fact.
I might be judged for this. I don't know.
Okay.
But I was young.
Yeah.
I was in my peak.
Yeah.
I had the jawline as sharp as a freaking...
brick?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, man.
Sharp as brick.
That's a sharp as brick right there.
Yeah.
I think I look back and I'm like, that was my peak for sure. I was confident.
Hell yeah.
I looked good.
Oh, nice.
I was young. I get Snapchat memories about it. Sometimes I get sad.
You cry, you just pee a little bit.
Yeah, and then I dump more orange juice in it. I was 19. I faked a British accent to make out with girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
And did it work?
Oh, did it work?
I think this is the point of the podcast where now you demonstrate your British accent. Why don't you just tell the rest of your fun fact? Why don't you tell your story in your whole British accent? Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I had time to prepare it that time.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done this in a while.
Okay.
So, all right. I mean, fuck, it's already not good. It's my friend. My friend was going to San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's all right.
And so it's a 5-hour drive.
Oh, drive. Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite thing to say in a British accent is? Though?
What is it?
What? What the fuck do you say to me? Yeah, so So I was asking him. He was going to visit a bird.
Yeah.
A bird, you know.
What is that? A woman? Okay, that's a girl.
And I went with him because it's a 5-hour drive. And he said, "Oi, do you want to come with me? Just accompany me."
Does he have an accent?
No, he's from Santa Monica.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so around halfway to the place, I'm like, "Oi, no one knows me over there, right?" He's like, "No." Like, all right, well, who's to say that I'm not British? And he's like, you're not fucking down. Hey, what do you know?
Yeah.
And so for the rest of the car ride, I started to produce a story, a backstory.
Yeah.
Because obviously I look Hispanic.
You went full method.
Full method. Talked to him in a British accent the whole way. But since I look Hispanic, I had to explain why I do look the way that I do.
Yeah.
So I said, my dad's from Mexico.
Yeah.
My mummy,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's from Liverpool. And they got a divorce. And, you know, I moved with my dad back to the States.
Uh-huh.
And I started my life. I went to school there. And that's kind of why I look the way that I do.
Yeah.
So I get to the place. We arrive to our destination.
Nice. I like it. You get fancier with it.
Half of having a British accent is just saying slightly bigger words.
Yeah.
Destination. We've arrived.
Yeah.
I could just say we fucking got there.
Yeah.
You know? But we get to the destination and we meet his girl. I feel like if I talk closer into the mic, it's a bit sexier.
Yeah.
It's a bit more intimate. So
I'm getting Crazy Rich Asian vibes.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because he has an English accent.
My dad's Mexican. My mum's from Liverpool, but I'm also Asian.
And rich.
It's a mystery. PBS wanted to do a documentary on it. I think my mum just cheated. So, anyways, we get to the destination, and there's the bird that my friend is seeing, and she's with a friend. So I was like, all right, here we go. I've just had a 5-hour drive to practice this.
Yeah.
So here I go, and I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Louise."
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, "Oh fuck!"
I didn't practice that one in the car.
Luis is a Mexican name.
Yeah,
you can't really. It's Louis in British.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about it, so it was, I'm Louise. I'm like, fuck. But they heard the accent and they're like, "Oi, where are you from? Where are you from?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, Liverpool." And then the friend says, "Oh, my parents are from Liverpool." And I'm like,
"Oh no! Shit! Oh shit!
Abort!
Downton Abbey, Queen Elizabeth.
Do you want a crumpet, man?
The Beatles.
Do you have some tea?" No, I freaked out a bit. And so pretty much what it led to is that friend wanted to give them space.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, "Oh, do you want to walk to Chipotle with me?"
Oh, sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. You're half Mexican.
Yeah, exactly. Not too spicy though, because we Brits can't do it. And so as we're walking down the street, and I tell her, "Oi, can I be completely honest with you?"
Yeah, please.
She says, "Yes, of course. What is it?" And I say, "To be completely honest, I'm from Santa Monica. Like, I don't know anyone here, and I just thought it'd be funny." And she went like, "Oh my god!" Like she was
bamboozled.
She was
baby.
legitimately like taken aback and like, "What the fuck?" She was like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "Just keep it between us. I'm trying to keep this all night." You know, I think we're supposed to spend the night and leave the next day. And so she's like, "All right," I'm like, I'll keep it between us." And so the rest of the day we're getting ready for a frat party. Sorry, we're getting ready for a fraternity party.
Yeah,
and and so we go to a pregame. It's at some person's house, and we're there. And same thing. I'm mingling with everyone. I'm talking a bit, and as soon as I open my mouth, "Oi, my name's Louis. I'm Louis now."
Yeah, I figured it out.
"Oi, how you doing? Like, where's the loo? Where's the bathroom? Sorry, where's the toilet?" And they're like, "Oh my god, dude!" Even guys, they're like, "Where are you from?" "Oh, Liverpool." "Oh, that's fucking dope."
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so I was the talk of the party.
Oh, beautiful.
And so we go to the fraternity party. We break in because guys aren't really allowed. We get in, and I hate crowds.
Yeah,
I ate crowds.
You just ate a bunch of crowds.
I ate a bunch of crowds. And so there was a bunch of people going through the living room and pushing and shoving. And I was like, honestly, fuck this. And I was a bit, I missed one part. As we were waiting to break in to the party, I was with the one man that I talked to.
Sure.
And so we were hiding by a window right outside. And same thing, I tell him, "Oi, can I be completely honest with you?" He's like, "Of course." He's like, "Dude, I'm from Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. I don't know what you want from me."
And he was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
I don't know if you thought me having a Liverpoolian accent was going to help us sneak in here, but you can't trust it. Don't rely on that.
Yeah, but I pretty much told him, like, "Yeah, just keep it going. Keep it between us." And so, so now I'm up against this wall. There's people crossing, pushing. And I was like, all right, fuck this. I stopped. And then another girl, beautiful little bird.
Yeah.
She goes to the wall right next to me. Same thing. She's letting them pass. So I say, "Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Just everyone passing and pushing, shoving."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I fucking hate it. Where are you from?" And I'm like, oh, I'm from Liverpool. She's like, oh, that's nice. I'm actually from Swiss Germany. And
Fuck.
and me, for whatever reason, because I'm full of shit, you know?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I say, bullshit. No, you're not. She's like, I swear I am. I could speak the language. I'm like, all right, well, let's see it. And so she does her whatever.
Yeah.
And I actually say, I'm not too sure if I should be turned on. I'm completely disgusted with the accent.
Oh.
And she goes, fuck you. Starts kissing me.
Oh, shit.
So now I'm just smacking it, you know?
Yeah.
Up against the wall. And she was beautiful.
I like how you got the accent brought like a whole sense of European history on how somehow the English don't
Swiss
like
Germans.
Yeah.
Not even sure if that's true.
Yeah, I don't know either, but she believed it.
And so, because the reason I did this is it was a bit of fun, but at the same time, I always say that the guys with the accent, they could be butt fuck ugly,
Yeah.
but they're fucking hot if they got the accent. So I tried.
And you proved you were both
It was
that
a
night.
hypothesis.
Yeah.
It was both ugly and the accent. And so yeah, the rest of the night did it, and I made out with 4 girls, I think. No, 3.
Oh, shit.
I'll quickly summarize it because it's going a bit long. I've noticed. But there was one girl, and I run into the guy that I told that I'm not British. And so I was like, oh, man, well, how's it going? He's like, oh, I'm trying to talk to this girl, but her friend won't leave. Her friend won't leave. But it's going well otherwise. And I'm like, all right, well, I got you. Which one's the friend? I see her. I'm like, oi. And it was a Christmas party. She's wearing Christmas lights around her neck and they're blinking.
Beautiful.
So all I say is, oi, your necklace. It's blinking. And she goes, oh my God, where are you from?
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
I'm in.
Dude, the manipulator.
No, it was consensual.
Oh, yeah, it was consensual. It was consensual.
Like, yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. The consensualizer.
But so we're talking a bit. And then she goes, wait, you're full of shit. You're just using a fake accent to pick up on girls. And that's when I say, what? Do people actually do that? She was like, just tell me, just admit that you're faking it. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. This is me. She was like, all right, well, what's the address? I give her my real address.
Yeah, of course.
And she was like, well, let me see your ID. I'm like, all right, well, it's California. I've lived here for years.
Yeah.
I still have got the accent. She says, all right, just tell me that you're full of shit and I'll still have sex with you. And I was like, oh.
And the game of poker, you got to realize when someone's bluffing or when they got the cards.
And so I say, well, that's a bit awkward because I am British. If you don't want to talk to me, it's all right. You have no reason to believe it, but
Beautiful.
that's fine. I'll talk to you later. And I start walking away. She grabs my hand. She says, fuck it. Starts kissing me right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. But I'm not British.
You're not
I realized it wasn't even my jawline or my confidence. It was just my accent. That was my peak.
Yeah.
That was my peak. It's a fake ass accent.
Well, you might have reached your peak again in this episode.
Oh, wait, do you guys do you fancy this accent?
No one's listening anymore.
Like, goddamn.
There's no one on the other side of that camera.
Let's move on. I had no idea that was going to take that long.
I guess I'll talk next.
Hit it.
Okay, you know how I've always dreamt about being in the Space Force. I know I bring this up periodically.
Yeah.
I recently read that one of the Space Force, which they're also called spacemen, which was one of my favorite things. He was dropped down a rank for being 30 minutes late to his physical training. 2 questions here. Mm-hmm. Why was he late? And what kind of physical training did they partake in? Yeah. I automatically imagined just jumpers.
Jumpers?
They're just bouncing around in jumpers.
Bouncy castles.
Yeah, for sure. To simulate the moon.
Okay.
You know? They have to do that with their gear on.
Well, no wonder you wanted to be a spaceman so much.
Doesn't it sound like a good time?
Yeah.
No, but the reason why he was late, he was scouring nearby targets for a PlayStation 5.
Okay.
And when he told his whatever commander that he was late, they dropped him down a whole rank. And they sent him a letter of discipline in an email, to which he responded, YOLO.
No.
PlayStation 5 is better than letters of discipline or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to say, that's not the guy that I want representing us in space, but at the same time, he might be exactly what we should have.
That's what we need.
That's what we need, yeah.
I just thought that was great, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's my military branch.
Wait, is this story about you? This sounds like what you would say if you were a spaceman.
Nah, fucking YOLO.
Yeah, and you love video games.
Yeah.
You would for sure be in line for that.
Absolutely.
God, I love it.
Overspending an hour in a bouncy castle?
One thing that I did always, because like this is for sure part of the training, because it's in every movie. They're in that little car, and it just spins you around in circles faster and faster.
Oh,
and faster.
yeah. That's centrifuge.
The what?
Centrifuge.
What is that?
That's something that, like, I don't know. It spins really fast. It's like separates stuff. Like, you ever given blood, and like, there's always that one weird machine where people with a certain blood type, it separates their red blood platelets versus the white ones. They put it in the centrifuge. They spin it really fast.
You sound so confident that I'm not even going to question it anymore. I believe you. Okay. 100% YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO. Fuck
it. Speaking of that,
yeah.
Were you done with that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Speaking of that, because I forgot to even write this in my notes. I went to a friend's house the other day, and it was a friend's birthday. It was 4 of us. We just got together, quick pizza, catch up,
Perfect.
And one of the friends, the birthday boy's girlfriend, she's a doctor.
Oh, nice.
She's trained. I mean, I think she's like, I forget what her title is, but she's already in the field. She's not quite a doctor yet.
Oh, okay.
But this is what she does. And so she was talking about, I've been practicing like drawing blood. I have my kit here. Like, do any of you guys want to donate blood?
Ugh.
When you go to a kickback, you get drunk, right?
Was that the first time you tried heroin?
Yeah. No, you go to a kickback, you get drunk.
You get drunk?
You go there to have fun with friends.
Yeah, eat some pizza.
Yeah. I got my blood drawn.
Did you really?
I did. Well, I still got the hole somewhere.
Of course you did.
Dude, but it was the weirdest thing.
I thought it was pee.
So orange juice dripping.
Yeah.
Because she was talking about this and she was like, oh, is anyone down? I'm like, I don't like needles, man. And then she was like, oh, well, like, it's fun for me to even like just try to find the vein. Can I at least see yours? I'm like, sure. I pull up my sleeve. She's like, oh my God, like that's such a big one.
Oh,
first of all,
hell yeah.
First of all, this is my friend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So none of that. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Withdrawn, hell yeah.
But at the same time, I felt like
anytime someone looks at your body and says, "Oh my God, that's a big one," that's gonna register.
Even if it's your tit,
yeah,
it's still kind of nice,
right?
Because they're taken aback by it. But yeah, so she was like, "Oh my God!" So she like ties the band around her or whatever. She's just poking, and she was like, "Oh, God, like
dude, that's making me queasy."
Oh, that's why I know you get queasy.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, I didn't put it out, but I have my vial of blood in my room.
Oh no, that's fine. But
that's fine.
The thought of pushing like a
that's
vein,
where you draw the line?
Yeah, that's what makes me queasy.
No, I got my blood drawn. She put it in a vial. I have it in my room, and it like, what's the word? Not clump, maybe.
Oh yeah, coagulate.
Yeah, that's the one. She said that happened really quick.
Oh,
so I don't know if that's good. I might be dead tomorrow.
Maybe it's all the grease.
Yeah.
Just build up in there.
You see little remnants of like chicharron.
Yeah.
You see a full unprocessed chicken McNugget. Yeah, that was one thing I did at a kickback. And I do hate needles, man. I don't know why I did it.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. I've been giving blood for so long that I'm used to that. But yeah, the thought of someone just pressing down on a exposed like vein.
She was like making a dance.
Nasty. Why do you have a sign that says free guayabas outside your house? That's the most Mexican thing I've probably ever seen. It doesn't say free, it says gratis.
It says gratis.
And then after that it says free.
It doesn't say guavas.
Nope.
It's just guayabas.
Guayabas.
We know who we're catering to here. We know who lives on our block. Yeah, we got a guayaba tree.
Yeah.
And it brings out a lot. And Edgar makes this jam from it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did. He made like a spicy jam and a regular jam and gifted it to like family members.
Oh, cool.
But there's still a fuck ton of guayabas.
Yeah.
So initially last week, he put a basket full. It was filled to the top, put up a sign, hey, free. Someone took the whole ass basket.
Oh, those bastards.
We needed that basket.
Yeah, that's the family basket.
Yeah, so now what is it? Little miniature like Ralph's bags, plastic bags?
I didn't see that. Maybe those are gone too.
What? Dude, freaking... That's why I say I know who lives on this block. Fucking animals.
Yeah, they're animals.
That just happen to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was freaking hilarious.
I started giving them away. We could easily sell them at like a farmer's market, but...
Do you think so?
Nah, probably not.
There's probably like a whole procedure with that.
Yeah,
you got to register and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got a lot. We got a lot of fruit trees, and apparently they're good stuff.
Nice.
I just don't eat fruit.
I used to have one in my mom's house, and then it attracted too many rodents. So we cut it down. It was growing like adjacent to our house.
Oh, yeah.
So we heard them getting into the attic. and we chased them out of there with bats and pitchforks. It was a lot like the
What year was this?
building. Oh, God damn it.
God damn it.
Got 2 weeks without referring to it.
Did you take a selfie with the rodents?
Yeah.
Did you take some of their mail?
I put my boots up on their desk.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking animals.
Quick thing.
Go ahead.
You know me.
Yeah.
I
do.
I like how you didn't question. I do know you.
I do know you.
I sometimes spend money on stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hence this sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Which, by the way, I was just told is hated.
Never play it again.
Yeah. Sound the alarm for worm hating it. So I started Googling.
Google.
You know how you got like targeted ads on Instagram?
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for those. I told you I bought shoes from there.
Mm-hmm.
I've bought in pants. Nothing's ever great quality, but I still get suckered in, man.
Get you every time.
And so one of these ads that I got the other day said, "Become a lord of Scotland."
Oh, you bought that? I seen that.
You
too.
saw it?
Yeah.
I didn't. I almost did. I was in the checkout. I did the whole thing because pretty much the idea is you buy 1 square foot of land,
Right.
and it's for a tree or something.
Yeah.
You buy, and if you own property over there, if you legally own property, you become a lord.
Right.
And I'm like, that's the coolest thing. And I didn't even want to do it for like me to call myself lord, just to have you call me lord and be like,
You think that's gonna happen?
I was willing to spend $50 to find out.
That's what it costs?
Yeah.
$50?
$50.
That's not too bad.
But yeah, so I was already in the checkout thing. I was putting my credit card info. I'm like, dude, this is low key cool.
Yeah.
But then I was like, hold up, before I pull the trigger, let me Google it. And they're like, yeah, no, it's not you're not an official lord. Yeah, they'll give you a little certificate that says Lord Louis.
Yeah.
You know? But Lord Louis. But in order to have an actual lord title, it's like you need a bigger piece of property.
Yeah,
bigger land
than 1 square foot.
Yeah. So I almost did it because I get disrespected weekly.
Yeah, for sure.
Luis Lardo Castillo,
Yeah.
Luis La Lonja.
Maybe you might be Lord one day.
$50 says maybe. Yeah, but you know what? I started playing the whole thing in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna pay this money. I'm gonna put this certificate up, and I'm gonna tell you to call me Lord. But I already know that next week it's like Luis Gaylord.
Gaylord Castillo. We're all waiting for it.
Yeah, it's the same thing as your hands. Like I'm saying it before you get the chance to say it. Yeah.
You have to take away the power.
Yeah. Almost did it, man. I'm a sucker.
Speaking of
suckers.
Speaking of nothing. Can we just take a second to marvel at the aluminum can?
Sure.
It's an ingenious invention. It's grippable. It's thin, light, easy to transport. It could support so much weight.
Yeah.
Has a built-in tab, easy to drink from. Has a nice little lip thing here. I was drinking a Coke the other day, and I was just thinking, what a brilliant invention. That's all I have on cans. But I want to give it its moment of glory because it's provided so much for all of us. I think we need to appreciate it a little bit more.
Are you crying right now?
That's just a little sad.
This sounds like that thing we did for the Christmas episode when I give you a random object with no meaning behind it, and you speak of it so highly and how much you love it. It's exactly what that was.
I meant it, though. It's great.
Do you remember... How old are you? Like 43?
Yeah, something like that.
Do you remember a time when the can openers wasn't on the can?
No, what's that, 1920s? How old do you think I am? Not
well. No, I feel like that's kind of recent.
There's no way. That's within our generation realm.
Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of into it though.
No tab?
I feel like that's a hipster ass thing.
That's a hipster ass thing to say.
They're wearing their fedoras, wearing their suspenders, and they keep that motherfucking thing on.
Keep a can opener. Yeah.
It'll still have the tab on it, but they're still going to puncture it.
But it tastes better that way. Have you seen those stupid things where like they're also targeted ads where it's something that you palm and then you slide it around the can and it removes the whole top?
No.
So you could drink your beer like if it was out of a glass.
That's stupid.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's on its way.
Yeah,
I ordered it right now.
I was so tempted to buy one, but then I looked up reviews. Reviews and I was like, oh no, this is bullshit. It's all hearts open. Half the time the top falls into the can. So now you're
that a thing?
Yeah.
That happens?
It's so stupid.
But you look cool doing it.
Nah, I don't know if you
And
do.
I might call you Lord.
Yeah, Gaylord.
It's worth the risk, man. Question.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like we're getting the same targeted ads these days.
Yeah.
Have you heard? What do you think about Burger King? First of all, let me start with that.
Complete horse meat.
Horse meat, right?
Yeah, garbage.
That's the worst of every
It's
fast
the
food
worst
chain.
fast food place.
Can you think of one good thing on there?
Their onion rings.
Ugh,
The best onion rings.
really?
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that. But hear me out. Did you hear? This was a while ago. Did you hear they were doing hot dogs for a bit?
Oh, yeah, the All-American dog?
Yeah.
With the potato chips in there?
I didn't hear about that.
I think so.
But that's something that you wouldn't trust, right?
Right.
Well, they're trying something new.
Okay.
And it's currently only in the Bahamas, but they're trying a tuna sandwich.
Oh, God,
at
I'm going to
Burger
throw
King.
up. I'm going to throw up, dude.
Tuna is already, I mean, it's fine, but it's a gross concept. you
Right.
know? It's creamy fish.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Sounds like that. I don't even like Subway is one fast food place that should be trusted with tuna, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what
It's
they
a
expect.
sandwich place.
It's still not good quality stuff, but
Nah.
but now put that in a Burger King sandwich.
Oh, my God. My stomach's turned.
Dude, they're trying it out in the Bahamas currently.
Ugh.
They're
I hope they
hoping-
love it.
They're hoping that it's good enough that they're going to bring it to the rest of the world.
They could save that shit.
I think it's
Keep that
only
over
fair
there.
that we try it on the podcast
No.
if it gets here.
Absolutely not.
Dude, you're sweating a little bit.
Dude, I feel sick. It's a combination of everything we've talked about. I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. But at the same time, I'll eat freaking rollers from 7-Eleven.
Those are classy. Those are good.
classy.
There's beef like meat in there. They're good. They're crispy. They've been rolling around for a while.
Another thing in the news.
What is that?
Here's one.
Yeah.
You heard Disneyland's a vaccination spot?
Nope.
No.
It is?
Yeah, I mean, because now they got the vaccination ready for like people that work in the medical field, people over 65. And so they have these big testing sites, Dodger Stadium being one, and Disneyland being another.
Yeah.
And it made me wonder, like, how does that work, you know? I was talking to my friend Andrea, and she was like, I'm going to go, and I better be able to get a churro while in line.
Right.
And I started to think, like, wait, how would this work? Like, are they doing it inside of the park or doing it in the parking lot?
Yeah.
I would want the Disneyland experience.
You have to wait in line for 6 hours?
You got to wait in line for 6 hours. You got to drive to fucking Anaheim.
Right.
And ask your mom the whole time, are we there yet?
Yeah.
You get there.
You fast pass
Yeah. Is there a fast pass for
for
vaccination?
vaccinations.
Yeah. And like, are there other characters walking around? You know,
If I'm not getting my vaccination by Mickey Mouse, I'm not going there.
the whole time. Oh, all right, this might pitch a little bit. Oh. Or I'd be more of a goofy guy.
Gosh!
Because I already hate needles. There's nothing that would make me feel more at ease than.
Hold on, I gotta hit the pause button.
Why? Are you gonna? Yeah.
And we're back.
What happened? Where'd you go?
Dude, I was just instantly hit with I need to throw up.
Yeah.
I put that halftime nickname to good use. You know what I mean?
Now you're coming back
Dude,
stronger.
I started feeling really queasy there.
It was for sure Burger King tuna, right?
It was the combination of the vial of blood and the Burger King tuna.
You said you were fine with the blood. I knew you wouldn't be.
No, the vial is fine. It's the squishing of the nerve of the vein.
All right, let's stop talking about it. I don't want it to happen again. All I know is that the last thing we were talking about is getting vaccinated at Disney.
Yeah.
And over here, I'm like, oh, that'd be a fun topic. We could spitball like what makes it a good experience.
Yeah.
And here I am talking. I see you not giving me anything. Yeah.
Just fall into the
I'm
microphone.
like, man, I guess this topic's stupid. And I hear we got to hit the pause.
We got to hit the pause real quick.
So
Anyway, so we're
I hope you have some good stuff to add.
we're at line best line of Disneyland. Let's go with there because that's where I want to get my shot. Right.
Sure.
Best line at Disneyland is Pirates of the Caribbean. Fuck you, I was almost fucked up.
Time out. You know, like if you're at a party
Yeah.
and you get in a fight
Yeah.
and then you're like back in the party like nothing happened,
Yeah.
you're going to be the fight guy.
What do you mean?
You're going to be the guy that got in a fight that night.
Yeah.
No one's going to forget that.
Right.
You're the throw up guy right now.
I'm just a throw guy right now. Yeah.
You're trying to get back into the conversation
I'm trying to
nothing
wiggle
happened.
my way back in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hurl my way back in the
Nice.
conversation. Right.
Nice.
No, if I'm getting my vaccination though at Disneyland, I want to be in the Pirates of the Caribbean line.
Pirates of the Caribbean line.
Nope. But I wanted because everyone knows that's the best line. One, it's indoor for a majority.
Yeah, majority. Yeah.
And 2, you got that musty ass old water smell.
I have that candle. We've lit it here before, right?
Yeah, you did. Actually, you do have it.
Yeah. Another stupid thing that I've spent money on.
Yeah, more targeted ads.
That was a targeted ad.
Not enough Disney in your life? Buy our candle.
Smell this recycled ass water candle we got. Yeah, what's the full experience of Disneyland? Expensive ass food. If I'm not spending $40
minimum
on mozzarella sticks,
oh yeah,
while getting a vaccination, I don't want it.
Hey, the chimichanga is pretty good, man.
The chimichangas?
The chimichanga is pretty good.
You know what? I just heard that from a friend.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had chimichangas
They
there.
sell it like with the turkey legs. It's at the turkey leg station.
Okay.
But if you don't want to go full on turkey leg, because you don't want to walk around like a bozo.
Yeah.
Right? And no one likes that guy. Your hands, imagine those hands afterwards.
You're dripping some turkey juice.
Yeah, you're just walking all of the park the rest of the day with it.
Yeah.
You got a ration between your legs.
That's not a 5-minute meal.
No. Mm-hmm. You got a ration between your legs because you hit the log ride too early. Yeah. And now you got this greasy ass, like it's now solidifying turkey grease on your hands.
Uh-huh.
You don't want that. Get yourself a chimichanga.
If I'm getting a shot, one hand better be getting the shot, the other hand is gripping a turkey leg.
Yeah.
That's the only way I want it.
They're known for their pickles too, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever had one. And their Dole Whip.
The Dole Whip, yeah.
People go crazy for that Dole Whip.
They used to, I don't know if they still do. They used to sell McDonald's fries there.
Did they?
They had a little booth right outside Thunder Mountain, and they just straight up sold McDonald's fries.
Oh, I did not know
great.
that.
That was great.
Damn, that sounds like a great
Amazing.
thing. They should have that in more places, right?
Yeah, little pop-ups.
Yeah. It's like, get your McDonald's fries at a gas station. There's plenty of McDonald's everywhere over here, though. It's not that hard to run into a McDonald's.
Quick little fun fact about McDonald's.
Yeah.
Do you know how often or how close together trash cans are? Did I say McDonald's? I'm in Disneyland.
At Disneyland, yeah, like
Disneyland.
30 feet or something.
How do you know that?
I read it somewhere.
The reason behind that is because Mr. Walt Disney.
I know the reason too.
What is it?
Yeah, I mean, you could tell the audience, but don't look at me like you're giving me some new information.
Thank you for making it very clear that I don't know anything new. Fine, you tell the audience since you know everything.
Mr. Walt Disney never wanted trash on his ground. Mm-hmm. So what he did was enlisted a team of researchers to follow people around and to see at what point they threw trash on the ground. And they came up with approximately 30 feet before that's the distance someone's willing to walk to a trash can. After that shit's falling on the ground. That's the story of the way I heard it.
Pretty similar story.
Okay.
But that's how long it takes someone to finish their hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I do know stuff.
Shit.
Every 30 feet takes you about 30 feet to finish a hot dog. Boom. Trash can ready to go.
Oh man, you could be pulling a hot dog every a few hot dogs in between rides.
Yeah. And I run hot dogs all over my body in every pocket whenever they're
yeah, for sure. I thought that was just pee. But it's ketchup.
Another trash can thing there.
Another one.
You know the little flap, the lid to put the trash in there?
Yeah.
You know that was invented at Disneyland?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that for birds?
No, it was because Walt didn't want to see trash.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to see any overflowing. So it's like, how do we keep the trash hidden? Let's put a little flap in it.
Oh, all right.
And some trash cans, I don't know if at that location, maybe it's the Florida one, but it's a chute under. So it just falls through.
Just an endless pit?
Yeah. It does.
Oh, damn.
So it doesn't get full. It's never overflowing.
Imagine a kid crawling in that thing
Right?
and just falling head first
Yeah.
into a whole vat, like it's all like compressing it.
Dude, you've been on a weird, depressing note today.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna pick us back up with the words.
Ending life with a bang, spending your last dollar on a bullet,
Damn it,
losing your child in a trash can, endless pit,
and then throwing up mid-episode.
Oh man!
So our most recent, I want to touch on this. Our most recent YouTube video blew all of our other videos out the charts.
Yeah.
As far as views go.
Mm-hmm.
Around this time, we're somewhere around 900 views.
Yeah,
That's great for us.
that's fantastic for us.
Until you realize that you tagged porn.
Yeah, I thought we finally made it. We did something good.
Yeah, we blew up.
It's like this is the moment that people realize we're great
Yeah.
at what we do. Nah, Big Al hashtag porn.
Oh, Big Al did it.
Yeah, he hashtag porn because the title was Pornovision.
Pornovision.
Yeah, tags porn in the hashtags. And I guess there's a bunch of perverts.
A bunch of perverts out there.
A bunch of perverts First of all, it's just
They're children, right?
Yeah,
They're children.
I hope so. If there's a grown man seeing what kind of stuff he could find on YouTube titled porn,
Yeah.
just think bigger, bud.
Yeah.
Bigtits.com.
They're there for you.
Yeah.
Just bouncing along.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said you were looking at the analytics and our watch time was like average 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That means people click like, ooh, porno vision. Let's see what
Yeah,
these
let's
guys
see
got.
what these guys are doing.
Two freaking Mexican dudes talking about bullshit. That's like, oh.
They never even got to the porn part.
Do you think at any point though, like were they already aroused? For lack of better words, were they hard?
Yeah, they were hard.
They were hard as they clicked.
They're going YouTube to YouTube video, getting their softcore fill in, right? And then they're like, oh shit, here's this one. Let me see this. I mean, maybe these two guys are just banging it out.
Do you think, because the average watch time was 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you think it was 2 minutes because that's how long it took them to lose the boner? Or because it took them 2 minutes to come?
I think the former.
Yeah.
I think they're mid-stroke.
Fun fact of the week.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they start losing it. And they're like, then they're engaged for a little bit.
Yeah.
What is it? Let me get back to this.
As they're still stroking it.
Well, they don't want to lose it completely.
Yeah.
Let me get back to this as soon as I'm done with what I'm trying to accomplish right now.
I think the pervert audience is one that we've been missing out on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we gotta exploit the perverts. We're gonna just hashtag porn on every video, right? That's
what
we discovered.
And now that we've officially talked about porn, I think we could.
Now we could do it this one, yeah. They're gonna have to get all the way this deep into the episode. But if there's something about perverts, they don't mind going balls deep into an episode. You know what I mean? Hey,
we've all watched a 45-minute long video. No? Just me?
That's a quite a bit of time you have there.
You got any more notes, man?
I don't think so.
I might have a couple.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hit us with a couple. This isn't a fun one.
I got one more. Go ahead.
I hope this doesn't gross you out.
Okay.
I don't want another throw up.
No, we're fine now. I got it out of my system.
I got a wart.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Have you seen this?
Oh no! What
is? What are
you showing on your thumb?
It's my thumb.
That dot?
The dot.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look.
Well,
too
see, I heard.
Looks like you put out a match.
Yeah, that would be a cool story. But I've had this thing for 2 years.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
So someone, I think my mom was like, "Oh yeah, you got a little fish eye." So I hear fish eye. I'm like, "Oh, that sounds kind of cute."
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll deal with it. But then, like I said, my friend, the doctor, when she drew my blood, I was
supposed doctor.
Yeah, she just has a weird blood fetish, but she let me keep the blood, so she's not the best.
The jury's still out.
Yeah, maybe Army Hammer. You hear about this guy?
Army Hammer or Arm and Hammer?
Army Hammer.
You're not talking about baking soda?
No.
Okay.
There's an actor, Army Hammer, who just was put on blast because he was DMing girls some weird shit. Like cannibalistic shit.
Ugh.
Like he wants to eat them and something about blood.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Anyway, so I got a wart, right?
Yeah.
And so, this doctor looks at it. I was like, oh, like, do you know how to get rid of fish eye? She was like, what the fuck's a fish eye? And I show her. She's like, oh, that's like a wart. And they're like low-key contagious.
Yeah.
This is 2 years long.
Yeah.
Do you know how many hands I've shaken?
Dude,
with this wart?
Is that why my body's covered in fish eyes?
Don't say that.
Damn.
That's going to make me throw up. That's gross.
It's uncomfortable to sit.
Yeah, so I got to figure it out. But that's something I was thinking because, like, fish eye sounds kind of cool. But because wart is, you made a face like you were going to throw up.
No, I'm making a face because who's this supposed doctor? She comes in here, she starts poking around in your body, she starts judging your fish eyes. I don't know if I'm taking what she's saying with any. I think I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Is what I'm saying.
Free healthcare, baby.
Yeah,
I don't got health insurance. If this girl wants to look at my fish eyes,
right,
I'm taking it for free. But yeah, that when she said the word wart, I was like, oh no.
You didn't want to touch anything anymore?
Because that was like a kid thing, you know?
Yeah.
You hear about the kids with warts.
Yeah.
And similar to the throw up guy at the party or the fight guy, you're wart boy.
Yeah,
now.
you're wart boy.
You're wart boy officially. Yeah. I don't want to be wart boy.
Halftime and wart boy.
That's the best duo. The best
superhero names, right?
I just touch people.
Yeah.
They get wart and then they throw up.
Yeah.
Mid episode. So I'm wart boy. It's not contagious, guys. Just if I say it in a British accent, it's not going to be quite disgusting. Do you still want to smooch me?
You should have told him that. You should have said, "My name is Wart Boy" in a British accent.
I've got what? Do you want to say it?
Speaking of disgusting, not disgusting. You know, it's Corona. You know, a lot of people spending time at home. How many frozen meals have you had?
Not a lot.
None? No? Oh shit, dude, I'm on frozen meal diet over here.
What do you got? Hot Pockets?
Yeah,
Chicken bakes?
Hot Pockets are in the news.
Are they?
Nestle, I think they make Hot Pockets. They're recalling 706,000 pounds of Hot Pockets. Why?
Can they reroute those to my address?
To your house, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because they said they might contain significant amounts of glass and hard plastic.
Those are two ingredients that shouldn't go in a pizza.
They should not go in a ham and cheese.
But somehow I would still prefer glass and plastic over pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Those people are egomaniacs.
Wait, how does that happen though?
I have no idea. Who slipped some glass in there?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a level 1 recall. Like, we need this stuff back now. The FDA is getting all involved in everything.
Can you imagine dying by Hot Pocket?
I think that's how most people who consume Hot Pockets die, whether it be like actually like in the moment or subsequently.
Yeah.
You die by
after
Hot
eating
Pocket,
them
right?
all throughout quarantine.
Yeah. You die by Hot Pocket.
Have you had any recently?
No.
So you're good.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
But they're just out there, guys. Also to the perverts who hear Hot Pocket and get aroused.
Yeah.
This, you might want to avoid this one in particular.
God.
I know.
They were just about ready to finish, and now you blew it.
I had to make a pervert fucking a Hot Pocket joke.
One at least every episode. So we did it.
What you got, man?
Welp, we've done tuna sandwiches. Sorry to bring that
No,
up
you're good.
again.
You're good. I'm good.
Disneyland vaccinations. Warts, British accent. I think I'm good, man.
You good?
I think so.
Ready to wrap this up?
Fuck it, man.
Guys, this has been another beautiful episode of Y&D. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys tuning in every episode. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Do it right now. Don't wait another second. Also, share it with a friend. That's the best way to help us get more people on the You're Not Down train. You know, You're Not Down all day train.
Dude.
And spend time with You're Not Down. You're not dads.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he meant. That we're not dads. He was just telling us.
Nah.
Who knows? You might have like a little Liverpoolian baby out there.
Somewhere.
Guys, this week's words of wisdom. Grapes must be crushed to make wine. Diamonds form under pressure. Olives are pressed to release oil. And seeds grow in the darkness. Whenever you feel crushed, under pressure, pressed, or in darkness, just remember you're in a powerful place of transformation and transmutation. Guys,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't follow that one.
That was too hard. I don't think I read it all.
That was a lot. There's more?
No, I didn't read it through before I wrote it down.
Gotcha.
Guys, be like the seed and grow up in darkness. Or be like the diamond and get crushed under pressure. That's what we're about here on Y&D. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Shout out to Big Al. And as always, this episode has been based on a true story.
Rock on, baby.